Hi friends, welcome to the channel Virtual Learners. Today we will do a weekly update on current affairs from April 26 to 2nd May 2020. The World Health Organization has warned the countries against issuance of immunity passport. What is immunity passport? This is a kind of risk-free certificates indicating a person has immunity to COVID-19. That is, the recovered person is assumed to have immunity against the disease for some time and will not get affected again. That is, the recovered patients have antibodies against COVID-19 and they will not be affected again. This is the concept behind immunity passport or giving risk-free certificates. Now countries are considering issuing these certificates so that they can open the economy and let people go to work. What are the positives on this? Economies can slowly pick up, people can start working. So it has negative effects. That is, this theory or this thing does not have a sufficient scientific backing and also it can be risky. That is why World Health Organization has warned the countries against issuance of this immunity passport. Some of the states have started the plasma therapy for treatment of COVID. What is plasma therapy? The antibodies from the blood of a recovered COVID-19 patient is used to treat those critically affected by the virus. So what are the steps involved in it? The blood is taken from the recovered patient, plasma is separated, it is then tested for the antibodies, it is administered to COVID-19 patients who is critically ill. Now what is the advantage of plasma therapy? The persons affected will acquire passive immunization because they are receiving the antibody from a recovered patient so that it can fight the coronavirus in them. Now what is the concern? We don't know what is the effectiveness of this plasma therapy. That is the concern. It is reported that multifold increase in cyber attacks has happened during the lockdown. Many sectors including banking, insurance, etc. have permitted work from home. The relaxation in security restrictions to allow the employees to log in from their homes in their laptops has created this problem. NTRO, that is the National Technical Research Organization, has issued guidelines to follow so that the hacks or attacks can be avoided in the cyberspace. The National Technical Research Organization is a technical intelligence agency under the National Security Advisor in the Prime Minister's office. Next is regarding Global Report on Internal Displacement, GRID. It is released by Internal Displacement Monitoring Center, IDMC. Here what are the findings? 5 million people were displaced in India. It is the highest in the world. Displacements in India were caused by increased hazard intensity, high population and social and economic vulnerability. So, GRID is the report pertaining to internal displacement and it is released by Internal Displacement Monitoring Center. Next is the Budget Transparency and Accountability Index. India has ranked 53rd in the index among 117 nations according to the Open Budget Survey. Here the New Zealand has topped the index with a score of 87. India scored above the global average of 45. Survey suggests that to maintain high degree of transparency in government finance so that judicious use of public resources can be ensured. So that is regarding Budget Transparency and Accountability Index. Next is Operation Pitch Black. It has been cancelled due to COVID-19 situation. Operation Pitch Black is Australia's multilateral air combat training exercise. It is cancelled on the background of COVID-19. India has participated in the 2018 edition of the exercise. Next is the report on trends in world military expenditure 2019. It is released by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. India ranks 3rd in spending. Top 3 biggest military spenders in the world are US, China and India. India's spending grew 6.8% last year. This is regarding the report on trends in world military expenditure 2019. Now let's move on to Rudar, that is low cost ventilator which is developed by IIT Bombay. The cost of a ventilator is 10,000 rupees. Now let's move on to GI tag, the geographical indication tag. A GI tag is given to a product originating from a definite geographic territory. It assures the quality of the product, also the distinctiveness of the product. Registration of a geographical indication is valid for a period of 10 years. It should be renewed after 10 years. Here 4 products have been awarded the GI tag. First is the black rice from Manipur, Kovilpatti Kadalai Mithai from Tamil Nadu, Gorakhpur Terracotta, Kashmiri saffron. The Hezbollah is a Shia Islamist political party that is based in Lebanon. Germany has classified the organization as terrorist organization in its soil. So that is about Hezbollah. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share.